The clock sprung forward this weekend, marking the start of daylight saving time as we lose an hour of sleep.
Believe it or not, it's a time of year when emergency rooms see an uptick in patients who've been in accidents. NBC4's Olivia Fectau is live here in the studio with us tonight with what she's learning from doctors about all of this.
Yeah, Mark and Colleen, the trauma surgeon I spoke to today said a combination of that time change and the change in weather. But this time of year, more people end up in the ER after accidents. For several days after daylight saving time in the spring, emergency room doctors say they see an increase in the number of accidents.
Car accidents, motorcycle, ATV, related to daylight savings, but also it's usually the time of year when the weather gets nicer and people are doing risky behaviors.
Dr. Michelle Kincaid is a trauma surgeon at Grant Medical Center. She says the clock change affects people's sleep habits, not just in the spring, but the fall too.
There are some people that looked at the fall daylight savings and maybe an increase in pedestrians being hit by cars because of the it's a little bit darker sooner and people aren't paying as much attention when they're driving.
For most people, paying careful attention to bedtime and wake time can help lessen the problems caused by the time change, but it can be a bigger challenge for people with disorders.
When there's insomnia, people have more trouble shifting their sleep cycles, so they should really follow good sleep hygiene, the caffeine, exercise more, not before bed.
To stay out of the emergency room, doctors recommend some simple steps.
Certainly being cognizant of maybe a lack of sleep for the night before, always avoid drugs and alcohol, and certainly distracted driving, a big problem that we're seeing.
Keep in mind with this time change this weekend, the Ohio State Highway Patrol says bars and establishments that typically serve alcohol until 2:30 a.m. will have to stop serving at 2 o'clock Sunday morning when the clock springs forward. Otherwise, they could face an after-hours violation. Reporting live in the studio, Olivia Fectau, NBC4.